was looking at my phone in the beginning of the week and I seen 15,000 subscribers on my YouTube, and I realized I was not grinding like I needed to be grinding. Right now, it's August 1st. The month just started. I'm gonna give you a day in the life, spit some game, and give you as much value as I can. I woke up 10 minutes ago at like 5:50 a.m. and the view looks absolutely amazing from the penthouse. This is my room, right? But let me show you from my balcony. But guys, like, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna take you guys on my day, show you exactly what I do. And we're grinding right now. I've been in the flow state, the grind phase, for the past 2 weeks, and I only want to see more success. These next 2 to 3 months are the determining factor whether I'm gonna be great or I'm not gonna be great. And I'm gonna take you guys along with the journey with me. Listen, at least 3 to 4 uploads a week on the YouTube, at least 1 to 2 reels a day on my Instagram, and at least 1 to 2 shorts a day on my TikTok, on my shorts. So we're holding ourselves accountable and we're making sure we pray too, right? Got the prayer mat down. It's the beginning of the day. It's the beginning of the month. We're gonna get shit done because I decided, there's no more wasting time. Maybe wasting time to me doesn't look like the same for you, but I'm productive at least half the time. But I realized I haven't really been maximizing my time. Like, I slept at 1 a.m., right? I just woke up at 5, so we got like 4 hours of sleep, if I can do my math correctly. We're gonna stop cussing this week. We're gonna try to stop our bad habits, and I'm gonna get into my bad habits later on in the video because I feel like I've been deceiving you guys in a way and not telling you guys the full truth of what I do, my bad habits, my good habits, my strengths, my weaknesses, and I only show the best of myself on the internet. And that's typically what most people do, but that's okay to an extent. But I try to be as transparent as I possibly can on this channel, so we're gonna try to change that. But my shit's looking a little rough today. Hairline's looking rough. I'm about to get a haircut. I think I'm actually gonna cut it a little bit shorter today, so we'll see about that. But let me show you the view from my back before the sun comes up. It's amazing. Honestly, so we're about to get a little quick bite. I don't usually eat too much in the morning. About to get like a protein bar and maybe some water and head over to the gym. Today we're heading back in Arms. We're about to have a fantastic day. It's Friday, so it's Juma, so I'm about to go get a prayer in, about to hop on some charts in the morning, about to go get a haircut, about to do some things to my car, get a car wash, blah 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 blah. So first, let me take you to the gym with me. Let's get some food and let's have an amazing day, and I'm gonna tag you guys along with me, and I hope you guys get motivated by these videos, man. So 5 a.m. wake up, 12 to 1 a.m. sleep, another 6 a.m. wake up. So let's fucking get it, man. We have no excuses to do the best that we possibly can. This month is all about growth. I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this month, and we're gonna see how much we grow, and we're gonna see how much we get better. And I'm holding you accountable, so make sure you hold me accountable. So let's get it. You're just a hungry girl. You know what they say, an early rise makes a man young, healthy, and wise. So let's get it, man. Let's have an amazing day today. Now this is not good. Not good at all. Honestly, bro, I was just hyping up how this BMW has no issues, and since I bought it, it hasn't given me any issues. But there we go, risk of scouting. I already added engine coolant. The level looks good. I think the sensor might be out, but we'll see. We'll take a look. There's this topic I've been wanting to talk to you guys about for a while now, and I want to be a little bit vulnerable and put myself in a position to where I'm being as honest as I can. I don't know why my face looks so white right now, but I'm gonna talk to you about one of my vices, and I'm probably gonna make a whole separate video on this, honestly, like by itself. But in this vlog, day in the life sort of thing, I want to talk to you guys about it because I know a lot of people struggle with the same issue. But first, let me set my camera up on my car real quick. All right, so it's 6:33 a.m. right now, and I'm on the way to the gym. But what vice could I possibly be talking to you guys about? What vice could I possibly be struggling with right now? Because on YouTube, I show you guys that high ambitious person, which I am most of the time, but not every single day, because
I'm not perfect. Humans are not perfect. So what is this vice I've been struggling with? I've been struggling with smoking weed since I was about 15 years old. When I was 15 years old, I was introduced to smoked weed for the first time, and honestly, I don't know if you guys know, so I'm 21, so it's been about 6 years now since the dank cart era. You guys know the dank carts, those fake ass carts that they come out with. So I've been smoking since those times, so it's been about 6 years now. Weed has been on and off in my life. Listen, this is me gonna be completely honest, and you know, the haram police could hop on my videos and people could say, oh, don't show your flaws, don't show your sins. Well, you know, the reason I created this channel so I can show my flaws, my sins, my strengths, my weaknesses. And, you know, one of my weaknesses is weed. And I think, you know, you guys have seen my progression. You guys have seen how much I could do and how much I can stay consistent, right? But I truly believe if I didn't have this vice inside of my life, then I could simply be way more productive. You know, I'm already successful now, but I feel like I could be way more successful. I could be more successful and be more productive with my days. And that's how I feel about it, and that's why I'm telling you guys about this. So I started smoking weed at 15. You know, it started as like one time every 2 weeks. And then it went to one time every week. And, you know, high school came around, it was like one time every couple days. And then, you know, one time every 2 days, and then it went to one time every day, and then multiple times every day, and then multiple times every day, to the point where like me and my friends would just be like, yo, let's hang out or let's smoke. And like, what do you want to do? Oh, let's just smoke, and like we'll figure it out. So basically, like, we would hang out to just smoke. If we were to smoke, do you know how people drink and stuff, and you know, they go have fun or go to a club or go on a boat or something, like they do something while they're drinking, but like people smoke just to smoke, like smoke just to smoke. And here's the thing, like, a lot of you smoke, and a lot of you watching my video right now, like, John, shut the hell up, and you're probably getting defensive in your own head, like, weed's not bad for you. Like, yeah, like, it might not be physically bad for you, it might not harm your lungs, it might not harm your brain damage too hard, but here's the thing, weed makes you a bit more lazy. And like, I know people, and I have, you know, friends I grew up with over time that smoke and can be really high, you know, high functioning smokers, but like me, like, I'm half functioning. When I smoke, the thing with me is I get anxiety, I get anxious, I start disbelieving myself, I start overthinking everything. You know, am I doing this right? Should I not be posting content? Should I not be posting this? Do I not want people to see this about me? Do I want people to see this about me? Am I doing right in my business? Am I letting down God in the things that I do? Am I a good person? Am I a bad person? Do I lie to myself? You know, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, but yeah, weed may not be so harmful to your body necessarily, but it's harmful to your production, it's harmful to your ambition, it's harmful to your dreams. I feel like weed kills some of it. Alright, I've been an entrepreneur for my whole life, but realistically, when I started real business producing real money 3 years ago. I truly believe, like, you guys see, like, I'm doing good for myself. I'm in my dream car, obviously. I had to do something to get to this point. I'm just a normal person like you. But the whole thing is, like, I could be in a Lambo right now. I could be in a Bugatti. Realistically, I could be in a Bugatti if I really want to. But, you know, the reason I'm not, I think weed killed a lot of my ambition, my hopes, a lot of my dreams. So as I said, weed has always been something I've been on and off with. So every single Ramadan, those of you who don't know what Ramadan is, it's the Muslim fasting holiday, which I fast for 30 days. Every single time this comes around every year, I quit weed 2 months before Ramadan, just out of respect for God. And I don't know for a fact if weed is forbidden for my religion. I'm Muslim. Keep in mind, Islam is perfect, humans are not. So when I'm telling you about all these sins that I do, don't assume that's a representation of my religion, because I'm absolutely not perfect at all. But with that being said, I quit 2 months before every Ramadan out of respect for God and out of discipline for myself. And I know a lot of people that smoke that don't quit before it, which is like, that's between them and God. I'm not to judge. Like, who the fuck am I to judge if I'm doing the same shit just on a, you know, a little bit of a smaller scale? But so basically, I'm telling you this because I quit 3 months out of the year, at least every single year for the past 3-4 years. And honestly, I didn't really quit during Ramadan at the time when I was like 15, 16, maybe 17. I think I did quit when I was 17. But anyways, the reason I'm telling you this is because I'm able to quit. I can go 3 months without it. It's been no problem for me. But the whole thing about it is the one day after Ramadan, it's always been so fucked. 1 or 2 or 3 days after, I smoke and I go back once, you know, I smoke one more time. Right back to square one, go 3 months completely without smoking. And now every single day I smoke again. and again and again. It happens every single year. The cycle continues to go on, and I continue to feel held back, but I don't take action to stop. I know exactly what's holding me back in life right now. And most of us always know, like, what's holding you back might be different from what's holding me back. You know, it might be on different scales. Whatever's holding you back might be crazy, and what's holding me back might be, you know, not that crazy. Just like smoking versus what's holding you back might be a disability, you know, not being able to walk. So, moral of the story, I'm not addicted. Clearly not, because I can quit for 3 months, but something that has been embedded into my life, especially during like my adult years. It's something I stay so consistent at to where, like, if I take it out of my life, it's a little bit difficult. But like, I can do it. I've proven it to myself. If I can do it for 3 months, I can do it for 6 months, I can do it for 7 months. I can do it. I have big goals and shit I want to do, but it's not going to be achieved if I keep freaking smoking, bro. I have too many things I want to do that to let my days in life get taken up by it. And I know I'm saying this, it might sound ignorant or oblivious or whatever you guys want to call me, but all I know is I'm being honest right now, and I'm being vulnerable, and I'm being a person that a lot of people feel to be, is like being honest with themselves, being honest with their subscribers. And I think that's something I needed to tell you guys, because people go through these struggles, and I'm constantly talking in these videos about self-improvement, but I don't tell you exactly what I self-improve myself on. So I hope you guys appreciate me telling the truth. Stay away from your vices, stay away from these things that constantly hold you back, because if there's this one thing that keeps holding you back, you need to let it go. Because it hurts you as much as it affects your day, and you need to do it. And I mean, like 7 days strong, I'm gonna continue it, obviously. Like, I'm not saying strong, I've been addicted to fucking heroin or something, but I'm gonna keep this going, and you guys are gonna see this be, actually, I have the confidence to say this. You guys are gonna see this, you know, these next 1 to 2 to 3 months be the most confident, the most hardworking, with the most amount of progression, whether in my main business, my side businesses, my skills, my trades, my religion. I'm gonna get better every single day, and I hope that you tag along the journey with me. So this is the first day of August, and I might post this video maybe 3-4 days later, but first day of August, we're gonna keep this fucking momentum going, and we're gonna be as great as we possibly can. There's too much potential in this world to settle for less. But anyways, let me go into the gym and we can elaborate on this conversation. But thank you guys for listening to that part. But yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna finish up this banana, and I don't want to eat it in front of you guys, because I don't want to, you guys clip form my ass in the future once I become famous. You guys are like, oh, John's gay eating a banana. Get the fuck out of here, homosexual. All right, let me grab this camera and let's go back into the gym. I genuinely believe that no one's gonna outwork me this month. I'm dead ass ready to give up on everything that's holding me back in my life to get to where I want to be right now. That's the difference between me and other people. I'm willing to sacrifice. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm willing to sacrifice anyone that's watching this video right now. I don't mean like let them die, but I'm willing to sacrifice anyone that's watching this video to kick them out of my life, just so I can get to my goals and achieve the things that I want. I have goals, I have ambitions, I have things I want to do. But some people, they don't understand that shit. They just stand in my way, intentionally or unintentionally. That's how I feel about shit. So, standing in the way, I'm gonna bulldoze your ass down. Keep in mind, me having the momentum of a boulder that's going down the hill, that means I'll knock down anything that stands in my fucking way. I'm gonna keep going until I reach the bottom of the hill. And once the bottom hits, I'm gonna break through that fucking ground. You trust me, and you believe that shit. Because these goals that I have in my mind right now, you know, I'm gonna achieve them. Maybe I'm not gonna tell you about them now, but you're gonna see them once they flourish. You're gonna see once November comes around. Remember this video. Once November comes around, remember this video right here. Remember this video. Everyone that's watching right now. For the ones that believe in me, I appreciate you, and the ones that don't, that's only a motivation to keep going. I don't give a fuck about the people that don't believe in me, because the people that don't believe in me stand in front of me with no structure and stand behind me with no weapon. Because I have a bulletproof fucking sculpture on my back that's not gonna allow anyone to pierce through. Anyways, right now, it's hitting kind of the warm-up superset. Tries by, set of back, and then abs. Do 3 sets of 10 each. We're in the second set right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. No pain, no gain. Guys, I'm burning during the workout. You're not doing the workout right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you don't burn, but let me lock it up on my face. These abs. Okay, real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Another 10. 10 to 20 of these gonna get us right. In order for us to start the month right, we have to get a good workout in. The first thing we did today, and we're gonna get a good meal in once we go home. I'm gonna hop on the charts and go crazy. Every time I catch myself complaining, like, what about the people in Gaza? What about the people that are getting killed right now? There's someone actively starving. I'm out here complaining about my food tasting bad, my water being warm. A lot of people don't even have water. They don't have food. They don't have anything to their name. Unfortunately, that's how the world is. I wouldn't say I'm favored. God doesn't favor anyone, but God puts different people through different tests. Some tests are harder than others. And the hardest tests are for the strongest people. I'm not the strongest person, but I am a strong person. Remember that. I'm gonna take y'all in my next set. Realistically, I'm gonna take y'all with me through like one more superset or one more workout. And I'll just give you a pump video because I know people don't just want to watch someone lift all day. So typically when I lift, I hit 3 supersets. So say I'm hitting back today. So I just hit a superset, which is a couple different workouts in the same set, which I did pull-ups, I did pull-downs, and I did bicep cable curls. That's one superset. I'll hit another superset, which could be, cable rows, another form of tricep, another form of bicep. Now I'll do another superset, and then I'll usually finish out, or I'll finish out with abs, or I'll finish out with just like traps or something. I'll be out of the gym, take my pump photo in the morning, and that'll be it. But yeah, I'll take you on with my next superset, but after that, pump video.
I thought he was going to the way he looked at me.
The hard work gets you, man. Consistency, not hard work. Consistency mixed with hard work, mixed with discipline. I didn't even hit chest today, though. Workout has been completed, man. The sun is absolutely shining on me. Probably about to go get some breakfast at Chick-fil-A real quick because I don't feel like going home and cooking. So about to pick that up, go home, have a productive day. But something I realized as I was walking up to my car is all like the day in the life videos I've posted on my channel so far. They've low-key haven't been full videos. I start recording during the day and I stop. So today I'm gonna try to, give you an entire full day of the day in the life just to show you. But this is just like a Friday. So Friday is like kind of half and half work and like life in general, because Muslims, we pray every single Friday. We're supposed to get together and pray. That's why Joma is basically means like they get together. So get together and pray to God. There's different prayers, 1, 12, 2 p.m. So I usually go to the 12 p.m. because I have a haircut at 1. So yeah, we're about to hit that. I'll do a couple more things during the day, but yeah, let's go through the day. And I appreciate you guys for tagging along, and I hope you gain some value through this video. I try to spit as much game as possible and also kind of act like a normal person, because I am a normal person. Not every day is just straight up just work and shit. So sometimes I have fun, hard play hard type shit. That's something I was just talking about with my boy Taz yesterday. So let's get it. Made back to the crib, man. I'm learning the latest shit, so I'm about to just ate my Chick-fil-A, and I'm about to hop on the charts real quick, make my gas watch list, and yeah, journal my trades. Yeah, I'm about to lock in real quick. I don't have time to record right now, but I'm gonna record right after I hop off this computer. But this is the setup for the day. This is the notebook right here. About to get lit. Let's get it. So I am currently in a trade right now. I am in ATech, as you can see right here. I got in down here around, I believe, 1302. It is now up to 1379. I'm trailing by 5 minute bar by bar. I got in on the 1 and 2 minute time frame. Get in bar by bar. So every single time a bar forms, I'm bringing up this stop loss. Right now, currently up 139. I'm risking about $100, so I'm up about 1.5 risk to reward. We'll see where this plays out. Yeah. Every day learning new skills, learning new trades, learning new whatever the hell. And we got the cat chilling right here. So yeah, we're up on this trade right now, and keep raising the stop to protect profits. Whenever you guys are in trades, Like, you guys are probably watching this like, bro, you trade and shit? Like, nah, I'm just learning right now. But yeah, whenever you're up in your profits, make sure you're trailing, you know, the stop loss, and you don't get too greedy so you keep making more money. See, so like, this is going down and up, down and up, down and up. I could have secured some profits at 50 bucks, but I kept raising the stop loss. And the reason I kept raising the stop loss, so then, you know, if it does hit it, I'll still secure profits. So then my stop loss originally was like down here, right? Every single bar, every 5-minute bar, I raise it right here. Boom, raise it right here. Boom, raise it right here. Once this forms, it starts up here, then I'm gonna raise the stop loss right here. So yeah, make sure if you're a trader, pay attention. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Right now is about, what is it? 10:25. I'm gonna get off this in about probably 11, because 11 I need to take a shower, get ready to go to prayer, and I'll catch you at prayer and then get a haircut, cause damn, bro, my hairline cooked. I need to get some, actually I did order some minoxidil. We're gonna see how it works, so follow me on my hairline journey, guys. I'm back in the V right now. I ended the trading day hella early, only traded for an hour, only got into one position. That's the only thing I seen, and just up 1 R, so 1 risk to reward. So I got out, I actually got stopped out and only made about like 86 bucks after being up 130, 140. So that's the importance of a stop loss, because it went below the stop loss and I could have lost more, but the reason I had it set so we didn't lose more money. And that's with any business, right? With my Airbnb business, I had set stop losses too. No stop losses, those save me money. And you know, you gotta have proper risk management with any type of business that you go into, and have the proper psychology, and don't get FOMO when going onto different deals and business models, etc. But let's let these people cross the road. But anyways, we're about to head over to the mosque right now. I'm already 10 minutes late, but we're probably about to speed like crazy on the highway. I'm not even gonna lie. Look at this shit right now. Just gotta let the engine warm up, because the engine ain't warmed up yet. And then best believe the moment we get on the highway, we're gonna be hitting, you know, no, in Mexico though, like we're in Mexico, we're gonna be hitting 120, 130 type shit, just the whole way down, just 20-minute drive. We're gonna cut it from a 20-minute drive down to like 15 minutes. So let's see, look, so right now, 11:54. Hypothetically, we were supposed to get there at 20 minutes from now, so 12:04, 12:14. So we'll see what time we get there. We're supposed to get there at 12:14, right? If we do drive the speed limit, you know, 12:15. So we'll see, you know, what time we get there with us speeding. But yeah, I got the radar. Hopefully I don't see any police in Mexico. Pray to God, but I'm smelling good, feeling good. Took a shower. This whole day's been rushing because I've been on the phones all day. People have been calling me. The thing about me, my family members, if they're watching this, they can agree on this too. Everyone comes to me with a problem. I'm the problem solver when it comes to problem. It could be any problem. It could be a relationship problem. It could be a financial problem. It could be, you know, I don't even know what other problems there are, but, you know, relationship, financial, friendship problems. I'm just a problem solver overall, so that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. But I need to stop answering these damn phones. Only answer the people that are asking important fucking questions, not the people that just want to jabber. Because most of the time, people just be calling me just wanted to talk without really true purpose to the phone call. Yeah, but to lock in real quick at this damn red light right now, I'm trying to get past. But yeah, green, Irish Spring green. Let's turn left right here. Left takes us onto the highway. I don't know if you guys seen, but I got this holder for my DJI, which is the camera I'm recording on right now. But look at this dumbass. He was about to turn into me. You guys ever be driving and let's say you're in your left lane, you're about to go into the middle lane, so you're about to go right? And then there's someone in the far right lane and you have a feeling like they're about to turn into that lane at the same time. Always ends up happening every single time. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to update you guys as soon as I get there. But we're about to blast some music, have some fun, enjoy this ride, man. Let's get it. Motherfucker, bro. Woo! I'm telling you, we gonna get there on time, baby. We gonna get there on time.
Come on, I'll take you while you need to. I'll tell you what I need to know. 'Cause we for sure.
I'm telling you, I'm the split lane master, bro. Holy shit, bro. Look at this. We're basically there right now. 12:08, we're basically there. Insane shit. I cut the fuck up. I'm a fucking top G, bro. I am a top G. If you ever get in the whip with me, you already know you're in good hands. Look at this dumbass, bro. Elijah behind me, somehow he ended up on the same time, bro. This goofy ass dude right here, bro. Look at him. That's dumb as hell, bro. I gotta lower the saturation on this, bro. But yo, we're about to get to the mosque. I'm about to do our prayer. Sorry guys for cussing. I shouldn't be cussing today, but lock in. Can't even go wrong with that. Let me know how the cut looks in the chat below. The chat box, like the comments, like let me know type shit. But about to go wash my car, and then we're going to the nearest Sephora. And we're about to hit Target. And we're about to hit all the high volume places just to get a good look, have people get a good look at my haircut, and just let's go get some food right quick. Wash the whip, because this whip's hella dusty. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's dust and shit all over my whip. I haven't washed it in like 2 weeks, so about to wash it up, about to get it looking right. And then what else are we about to do? And then I'm probably gonna go on the computer in a bit. I have all my shit with me in the trunk, so I might hit the library and study a little bit, record some videos for y'all. I did want to record a video about the weed smoking, just like I was talking to you guys earlier in the morning, how that affected my life, how it affected my days, and how I could have been doing better as a person and in business if I didn't smoke so damn much. Not even just smoke so damn much, but smoking in general, really. Overall slows down the things that you want to do. But that being said, next thing on the agenda is food. Detail the inside, detail the outside of the car. About to hit, you know, the grocery store real quick, and then get some work done. So yeah, appreciate y'all for tagging along my day. M3 on my neck. John, what the heck? Carbon on the feck. Boy, what the feck? You feel me? Let's get it. Put her to the wash, about to get her looking clean. We already put the soap on, but damn, this shit's dirty as hell. I low-key need to scrub it, but it's like, y'all see that in the paint? That's the thing about having neon paint. Anything comes up in it, so low-key need to scrub it, need to get out of the sun, but probably gonna put it through a little time lapse. So get a little time lapse going real quick. If you decide to buy a nice car, then you have to fucking clean it. There's no other choice. Don't buy a nice car and don't take care of it. You have to spend the money on maintenance. You have to spend the money on cleaning. If you don't, then, you know, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, because you're gonna let it deteriorate. But hey, I just got the tag on the whip. You know, first mod we just did. Supposed to get some tints on it this week, hopefully. I haven't really scheduled it yet. I'm just not trying to get whacked. I don't want to pay $500 for tints. I'd rather pay like, you know, $250, $300. So we'll see. Got some mods coming. After the tints, we're gonna put in on some stripes and then maybe some eyelids right here. A new grill. I kind of want a better spoiler. Y'all know the spoilers that kind of come out a little bit. The spoilers that come out like this. So that's what I want to put on this whip. I was thinking of a tinted license plate cover, but I low-key like the fact that people can see that. So I don't know, but we already do have the carbon roof on there. I don't know if y'all see that or not, but got the carbon roof on there. We got a couple mods in the car. Obviously the carbon bucket seats. So yeah, like truly blessed to have this car. Every single time I get in it, people are like, oh, is it worth it? Like, are you happy buying the car? I mean, yeah, every time I get in it, I'm extremely happy. It brightens my mood. It makes me more energetic. Today when I was cutting up on the highway, and you guys see me doing that in Mexico earlier, right? I was really ecstatic doing that, and I was hyped, and it made me happy. It brought happiness to me, it brought excitement to me, it gave me adrenaline. Adrenaline is my favorite drug. Fuck the weed, adrenaline is my favorite drug. So right here, we got the whipski, looking nice. Got all the brake dust off the wheels. So now I'm gonna dry it and detail the inside, but I might detail the inside somewhere else because the owner here is looking an asshole. So let's take a look. This is the finished product, man. It's looking good, but there's still hella shit in the paint, but can't even complain. We're blessed, we're living, we're good. Come, you know, winter time, I'm gonna get it fully detailed with a paint correction. But man, it's looking good, so about to hop in. I'll get some groceries and have an absolute fantastic day. Look at that. Oh yeah, M3 competition, baby. Boom. Woo! Woo! Let's turn on the AC. It's low-key hot as fuck outside. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this is a realistic day in my life, but this is like a more of like a chill day, just like I said. So it's crazy to think, just literally 1 year ago, I had a Hyundai. I still have that Hyundai sitting in the shop. You guys know about that, but someone crashed it. But I have that Hyundai, and you know, now I have an M3 competition. You know, when I had the Hyundai, I still had money, but I didn't really want to spend it. I was too cheap. But this year has been a year where I've really been spending more money because obviously I make more money, but also because I started to give into the fact this is my life. Let me enjoy a little bit. I make money so I can spend it, you know, like I've been living 3 years ago, which is like when I didn't have any type of money. So it feels good and it's rewarding whenever I'm giving the opportunity to actually buy these types of things. I didn't have to buy this. I could have saved my money. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys something that's real, and some people might think this is fucked and some people might agree with this, is that I bought this car. Yes, I love cars, and I bought this car because I love it and it looks amazing and it looks good to me, but also because it's a more of like it's a trophy, you know? It's a trophy not to wave around in people's faces, but it's a trophy to show my accomplishments. People want to talk to me because I have this car. People didn't want to talk to me because of me. They talked to me because I have this car, the way I present myself. Maybe something I was actually talking to someone the other day is like, all right, look, I have my bicep flex, right? So there's a couple of different things that people look at when they first meet you, right? And this is how to set the best example you possibly can. And this is how the car helps me with this. Number one is off appearance. So they see that you're ripped. They see that you take care of yourself. So that's a form of discipline. When you have a good appearance, it instantly shows the person in front of you that you have a discipline because you take care of yourself, you take care of your body. At least you work out and you eat good. So that's a very big form of discipline that, you know, barely anyone has in this world. Not a lot of people go to the gym. The reason you see a lot of fit people at the gym because we're at the gym, but you don't see a lot of fit people outside because majority of people aren't fit. That's the first impression, right? And then once they see you, then they start talking to you, and this is something I'm trying to work on. It's my vocabulary, the way you speak, right? Do you speak professionally? Do you speak in a ghetto way? Do you cuss a lot? You know, I'm trying to work on my cussing. I'm trying not to cuss a lot. They look at your cussing. They look at your vocabulary. Boom. Now you passed like the visual inspection and the conversational inspection. Now, when you go and meet these people and you hop in their car, or you basically meet them, and when you go to meet these people, right, they look at your car. Now they're like, damn, you have a nice ass car. What does he do? Then they want to talk to you even more. You know, they met you, you have a good physical, you present yourself correctly, you speak correctly. Now you have a nice car, so now they want to know what you do. So it kind of ignites conversations with high value people, and the ignites conversation makes people really curious. And I like when people are curious because it's not that I like talking about myself, but I like coaching people. I like giving people advice. I love when people look at me as someone they can learn from, because I like teaching people, and that's obvious because I have this channel right now. So that's just a quick lesson of the day. But anyways, about to head over to the grocery store, collect some groceries, and head back home. I clean the inside, hop on the computer, and do what we need to do for the day. But yeah,
Like I told y'all, after I cleaned my car, you know, I went to the grocery store and I headed back home. Let me show y'all some of the shit I got and what I stack my fridge with. But really gonna wrap up the day right now because it's getting towards 7. I got some flowers, gonna set them up for the mother, and then got some tomatoes to make my burgers with. And yeah, that's really it. I just needed to pick up some water. But anyways, gonna wrap up the video today. This video is really just kind of like Friday day in the life. I didn't do much work today. Traded in the morning, kept up with my virtual assistant. So let me show you real quick why it's important to have a virtual assistant and why I love having a virtual assistant. So this right here is my WhatsApp chat. So look, this is what my virtual assistant did for the day, right? And this is not everything, you know. He finished all his daily tasks, so that's a whole different checklist. Then he did all of this. You know, this is all stuff that I would have had to do if I didn't have him. So he's working for me from a different country, doing everything online, and I had the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. I had the freedom to trade in the morning. I had the freedom to go to the mosque and pray to God. I had the freedom to take care of my car and, you know, absolutely rip it through the highway. I had the freedom to do what I want, whenever I want, however I want, go to the grocery store, play with my cat. I'm about to take a shower, got a haircut, looking fresh. So I had the freedom to do that, right? And I wouldn't be able to do that if I had to do all these tasks every day. And today I had 3 different cleans, and my cleaners took care of it. My virtual assistant took care of it. So, you know, I didn't really have to do anything. And, you know, you might look at it like, oh, you're lazy. No, I built myself to this point. You know, I had to do shit at some point. It's not like I don't have to do anything every single day. There's certain tasks that they can't complete, like paying certain people. Actually, that reminds me, I need to pay my virtual assistant today, and it was pretty busy. I just haven't had time to settle and sit at the desk. Right now it's like around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., but we're gonna wrap up the video. But I appreciate you guys for, you know, watching the video. If you like these type of videos, let me know, and I'm gonna keep making these day in the lives and make them a little bit more exciting. And then, you know, maybe hang out with some of my car friends and go on crazy rides. So if you guys want more videos, leave some suggestions. I have resources that I can make videos with, people I can make videos with, connections, you know, traders, car owners, car dealer owners, everything. Whatever you guys want, let me know. I'll bring it to the channel. With that being said, make sure you follow my Instagram if you have not followed my Instagram for daily updates, daily dose of John. Yeah. Tariq Aziz. If you want, make sure you DM me. I answer any and all DMs. With that being said, like I leave you guys at the end of every single video, make sure you pray to God. I'm out, man.